Good morning. Welcome to the Lasham Daily Briefing for Friday, the 27th of June, 2025. So we're here looking at the synoptic from lunchtime yesterday. Low pressure up over Iceland, ridge of high starting to build from the Azores. And we take that through midnight last night and into lunchtime today. Excuse me, these low pressures have remained to the north of the UK. The high pressure is ridging out over the Bay of Biscay and into France, and it's starting to have an effect on southern England and the weather that we're getting. We'll go through midnight tonight into lunchtime on Saturday, and that ridge is building further. And once again into Sunday, basically the high pressures starting to develop out in the English Channel. Satpic then, there is a break in the clouds between these two sort of large areas of cover. It looks like it's starting to fill in a little bit there. It doesn't look too brilliant, but the sun is getting to the ground. There will be some sort of convection today, and there should be some thermal activity. Shower-wise or rain-wise, there's very little on the radar at the moment. But if we have a look at the forecast for rain, you can see there's a lot out in the English Channel, and there's little bits coming in from the south coast. I doubt we're going to see any of it. But if you run that right through until sort of early evening, you can see that we're pretty clear of any precipitation today, with the worst of it coming in at about sort of early evening into Wales and the West Country. The ODM TAF then are forecasting 20010 knots, greater than 10k visibility, with few at 1200 feet, and then a 40% chance that between now and 1 o'clock UTC broken at 1800 feet, and a 30% chance that between now and 11 o'clock this morning scattered at 1200 feet, and thereafter is between 12 and 6, 24015 gusting 26. So it's going to get a bit breezy. If we go upwind to Middle Wallop, they're forecasting 1906 knots, greater than 10k viz, few at 1400 feet, with a 30% chance that between now and 9 o'clock UTC, which is about an hour's time, scattered at 1200 feet, and then a 40% chance that after that scattered at 1800 feet. Spot winds to the north of us, 2000 foot wind, 220 knots. To the south of us, 240 25 knots. Windy is forecast a southwesterly flow all day, 14 knots there at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We can bring that back to earlier this morning. It's around about now, and it's a 10 knot southwesterly. So pretty much staying the same all day. But there will be gusting on top of that, as you can see here from the local Met Office forecast. They're suggesting southwesterlies at 12, 13, 14 knots, gusting 27 to 29, maybe up to 13 at the sort of later on in the afternoon, about 4 o'clock. GFS are forecasting temperatures to be up around about 24, 25, with the dew point down at about 15. Currently here at Lasham, let's just refresh that. It was a little while ago. We've got almost 19 centigrade with the dew point down at 14. And if we have a look out the window, so to speak, at the camera on the south side, this was about 5 to 9. And we've got a southwesterly flow, and we've got low-level cumulus. Sky sight looks reasonably promising for a little while, small parts of the day, but it's not brilliant. They reckon it's going to go blue from about lunchtime onwards, and we're going to get thermals up to about 3,000 feet AMSL, so like 2,500 above sight, which isn't brilliant. And if we have a look at top meteo, we'll see the reason why as we run this through hour on hour. This is 10 a.m. and in the Lasham area it's quite poor soaring conditions, but that wind coming in from the south coast is bringing, I think, a fair bit of sea air with it, and it's going to kill it throughout the day. And this is 1 o'clock in the afternoon now. We'll be lucky if we get weak thermals up to about 3,000 feet. And it's going to stay like that throughout the day, unfortunately. So no times then. There's just a couple in the local area. The only one that's of any significance is 24, that's Barton Stacey. The rocket firing site. They're raised the ceiling of their area up to 1,600 feet AMSL. 25 is Thursley, it's not active till later on. 28 is Sandhurst, and we shouldn't be out that way anyway. Let's move on then to the local airfield brief, and we will start with the Odium cross section. We're about to lose access to the Odium cross section. Moments is all changing, and we've been denied access now from the end of the month. So you can savour these last few that we're going to get, unless we can get a different route in to receive them. So here we're starting with low-level cloud, about 1,200-1,500 feet. It's going to take a long time for it to rise up. It will be afternoon before it gets above 2,000 by the looks of it. What is significant on here is the winds. Later on in the afternoon, 240-16 gusting 26, and they have indeed got a strong wind warning out. Squad of bookings then, there's 2 ab initio courses, we've got a K21 each. There's one K21 on booked instructing with Mark and George. There's a K21 available for the casual list, and one booked by club members. There's also K13s available. I'm not quite sure if the trial lessons are going to go ahead yet. I need to review that. And there is single seat availability. There's one person on the casual list, and we do have one casual list instructor available. Thank you, Chris Manning. And of course, the simulator is available as per usual. A reminder about the autumn wave soaring expedition up to Aboyne from the 5th to the 25th of October. 3 weeks. You can book a week at a time. And if you want to do that, do it through the main office. If you want to have a chat about it and learn what the flying conditions are like, have a chat with Evan, Barry, or myself. 2XL, there's nothing to report today. So the general situation is there's low pressure to the north. There's a ridge of high pressure in the Bay of Biscay, which is dominating the sort of weather. And it's going to be windy. We're on runway 23 today, so land well into the field. The cables will be on the east side, and please be ready when the cable or tug arrives. And of course, please do not land or taxi on the disused runway shown here in red. So here's your airfield setup, launch point vehicle on the runway on 23, winching on the southeast side, aero towing on the northwest side, and of course landing 23 grass well into the field. That's it from me today. Have a great day's flying. I shall see you out there shortly.